The 2K Sports pregame show. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Smith. Ori is out there with Thorpe. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Maxwell in at the 2 spot. Here's Maxwell, 6 to shoot. Here's Olajuwon. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
Nice rebound by Thorpe. The Rockets depend on him for those. Here's Maxwell. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
And I thought he had the space to shoot comfortably there, and disappointed that he missed it.
Smith. The layup missed.
Kevin, I like the defense there. I mean, they didn't make that easy, and he definitely seemed intimidated by the defenders.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Smith on the wing, covered by Robertson. Nice shot by Smith.
And so it begins, taking control right up front.
And you know, Greg, that's what you like to see, grabbing hold of the lead right now, right away.
Pass Dandridge. He kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Olajuwon, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. Pass break, Milwaukee. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Feeds it to Smith. Nice bucket inside there by 6'5" forward Greg Smith.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the rim.
Trickeration. I like that, partner. That's pretty strong word creation. And you've got to be creative, though, whether you're commentating or hooping, especially when you're going inside. Boy, I like how fast, how quickly he went up with the shot, realizing that his man had no chance.
Abdul-Jabbar against Olajuwon. The hook. Good D by Olajuwon.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside. And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, the thing they did there, Greg, clogged up the passing lanes, playing them beautifully and making things hard for the opponent. That's really good defense.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Lays it up and banks it in. Olajuwon's got his first points of the game.
Well, I tell you what, you can't let Olajuwon get this kind of positioning. I mean, he is a master at knowing how to score close inside.
And that's Hakeem with the steal. Robertson with the steal. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oscar Robertson assisting on the basket.
Good job putting the pass in front of him, throwing it where he's supposed to be, not where he is, paving the way right to the bucket.
Here's the pass to Maxwell. Out to the wing. Olajuwon with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively.
Got to D him up better than that. I mean, when he's got a smaller guy on him inside, that's dinner. Barbecue chicken.
That sounds good. I love that. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Robertson left side. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Pocket 2. Over Olajuwon. And he can't bank that one in.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Maxwell. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Maxwell's got his first points of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Dandridge against Ori. Takes the 13-footer. That one, no good. And Houston the other way now.
You know, Kevin, this team is struggling a bit right now. I mean, I hope he can find his rhythm and start making his shots out there soon. Otherwise, dot, dot, dot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Robertson. Here is McLaughlin. He's guarded by Maxwell. Back to Robertson. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Shoots over Elijah, and he overshot that one, missing.
I'll tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
The shot by Ori, no good. Bucks trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, at best, the defense was average. I mean, he must make sure to finish these layups. Got to make those.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain-neutral position.
The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket of the game.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do commend the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Pass to Maxwell. Here is Ori. All sorts of time. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Smith right side. Down low. Abdul-Jabbar against Olajuwon. Passes it Dandridge. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. He's against Olajuwon. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical. Length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Olajuwon. Right at the free throw line, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Robertson. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Dandridge. He's guarded by Olajuwon. It's good from long range.
Being aware there, excellent recognition, fantastic playmaking leading to the nice shot.
For the Rockets, Ellie, he's checked in for Orr. Brooks comes in for Maxwell, and it's Cassell in for Smith. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar, and here they come. Robertson passes Dandridge. Abdul-Jabbar up top. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. With the hook shot, and again, it's Milwaukee converting.
And he can be devastating with that little hook shot of his.
Here's Cassell. He feeds it to Olajuwon, and it's good for 2. Olajuwon's got 6 points.
Yeah, those shots are taken totally in rhythm, high percentage quality shots, and really getting whatever he wants.
Olajuwon against Abdul-Jabbar, and that's going to be a travel. Bullard, he's checked in for Thorpe. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Cassell. Kicks it to Brooks. Cassell against Robertson. Pass to Olajuwon. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Allen's checked in for the Bucks. So it's the Bucks now. It's Allen on the wing. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Milwaukee now. It's stolen by Olajuwon. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 8. Shoots over Elijah.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Brooks. McLaughlin grabs the board.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
It's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Cassell kicks to Olajuwon. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. And the Rockets lead by 3.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Abdul-Jabbar got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Rockets on offense, and let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, here's what Houston's head coach had to say earlier. Hey, Kevin, it's clear that they're excited about their first preseason game. They're tired of beating each other up. He said they've had a great camp, and now he wants to see how some of those changes they've made work in a live setting. He told his guys, no more dress rehearsals. It's time for the show. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now here's Brooks. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. They get it again. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Olajuwon's shot is good.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 3-point game. Passes it Dandridge. The feed now to Abdul-Jabbar. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Here's the floater. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And, you know, Sam Cassell is about as reliable as it gets, guys. I mean, he's an excellent scorer who does a nice job running the offense and doesn't shy away from big moments either.
And so Cassell nails both of them.
Solid trip from the line right there. Knocked him down, and it was easy.
Allen kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Olajuwon, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Pass to Ellie. There's the pass to Olajuwon. 5 on the clock. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Another miss by Houston.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. 14 points for him. Over Bullard. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And the hook shot isn't one that a lot of guys use these days.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ellie. Here's Cassell. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Allen finds Smith. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Tries the hook. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. Here's Bullard. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Good on the second free throw. The Bucks trail. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Dandridge passes to McLaughlin. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. He's guarded by Olajuwon, and that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
And when we talk about players who don't mind shooting with a hand in their face, Kareem's at the top of the list.
That will count. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. we're getting back to the action. It's the NBA preseason here on 2K Sports. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
I mean, a solid first quarter, especially looking at that plus turnover ratio.
Yeah, everything is sharp. I mean, nothing forced, precise passes, taking care of the ball. That's good stuff.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got Abdul-Jabbar. McLaughlin is out there with Allen. Then it's Dandridge, and it's Cunningham in at the 4 slot. Allen, that's good.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Cassell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the deep.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And so Cassell nails both of them. Milwaukee in the lead. Allen surveying the D. He kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. On defense, Houston. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Allen against Cassell. Pass to Ellie. 6 on the shot clock. Drills the three-pointer. Bullard's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. 20 points for him. He's whistled for the 5-second back-to-the-basket violation.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
So for the Rockets, Horry's checked in for Ellie. Maxwell comes in for Brooks, and Smith subbed in for Cassell. Out to Smith. Pass to Bullard from outside the arc, and another 3 for Houston.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The pass to Andrew. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And here's the fast break. Puts one up from 19. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Bucks trail by 3. The tray. The shot by McLaughlin is no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Horry kicks to Smith. Pass to Horry. Here's Maxwell. Dandridge defending. Olajuwon. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Dandridge. The dish to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. The Bucks making a switch here. Robertson's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Thorpe, he checked in for Bullard. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Hangs. And he sinks the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 22.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Here's Smith. And no good that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Passes to McLaughlin. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. Pass Dandridge. Clock at 6. Robertson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Elijah. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Houston in the lead. Smith feeling it out a bit. The pass to Ori. To the middle. Here's Thorpe. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Great move. This is what you get when Thorpe's being aggressive. He's a high percentage shooter in that painted area.
Robertson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Dandridge. Shot clock at 5. Here's the hook. No good on that one. Good D by Olajuwon.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Hakeem Olajuwon with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Smith checked in for Cunningham. Bucks trail by 6. Robertson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Stolen away. Now the Bucks moving it up. Fires the 3. Johnny Mac parries the spot-up jumper.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, I tell you what, they've got to be fuming. I mean, they were way too late in contesting that layup.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 22. Smith kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen by Olajuwon.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
Boy, the defense did an awesome job there, Kevin. Big time work. Really distracting them, throwing off the shot. That's how you do it on D.
Now here is Smith. He has 5. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Here's McLaughlin. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, it's surprising that he clunked that one. I mean, especially since the defense was nowhere to be found.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
And, you know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Nice shot by Smith.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Passes it Dandridge. Thorpe against Smith. Kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Olajuwon. It's rebounded by Houston. Thorpe's got 7 rebounds in the game. Second chance shot, and Olajuwon finishes inside. And it's a 9-point Houston lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar, and the shot goes in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Thorpe, that's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws here tonight. That free throw, no good.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat, he won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Now here is Smith. He has 7. Pass to Thorpe. Over Smith. Here's Olajuwon, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. McLaughlin the pass to Smith. Inside. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Horry against Dandridge. The pass to Thorpe. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Thorpe's got 10 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Abdul-Jabbar in the post. He's against Olajuwon. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Maxwell. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's a 12-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, he's a workman-like glass eater. Otis Thorpe ripping down rebounds. A real force on that offensive backboard.
Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 25. Dandridge passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Hook shot. It's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 points in the quarter. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Allen's checked in for the Bucks. Houston also making some changes. He's checked in for Orr. Brooks comes in for Maxwell, and it's Cassell in for Smith. Allen against Cassell. Got that one up quick. Cassell's got the lead up to 12 now for Houston. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Knocks it loose. And the Bucks making a change here. Robertson's checked in. Bullard, he's checked in for Houston. Here's Cassell. He's got 6. Here's Thorpe. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Cassell, no good. Bucks trail by 13. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Smith. Abdul-Jabbar passes Dandridge. From down low. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Rockets leading by 10. Cassell, the pass to Thorpe. Pass to Ellie. It's taken away by Smith.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
And then Oscar Robertson with the dunk.
Well, you see the power and athleticism at the rim. Who's man enough to rise up to challenge the Big O?
Down low, Thorpe. A slam dunk by Thorpe.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Here's Cassell. He has 6. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. To the middle, here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Long range from the inbound. No good from Ellie. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Smith kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks it out to Robertson. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Covered by Thorpe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here's Cassell over Robertson. And the first half is now in the books. Rockets ahead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, Hoop fans. NBA halftime. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They really touched on the right formula in the second quarter as they were able to pull out to a 6-point lead before the... And that'll...
And welcome back as our coverage continues of the NBA preseason. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And I'll tell you, his work on the blocks in that first half, really impressive.
Yeah, he squatted on that paint area and owned it, perfectly using his size and that soft touch inside. That's a heck of a combination. Strength, size, and soft touch. Nice.
So on the floor for Houston, Thorpe is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Maxwell, and it's Smith, and it's Horry in at the small forward position. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Maxwell. He kicks to Smith. 6 to shoot. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. Now the Bucks moving it up. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Horry passes to Smith. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Dandridge. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And the Greyhound, really one of the original two-way players. Dandridge, quick and fluid right there from mid-range.
Maxwell against Robertson. Here's Maxwell. They get a hand on it. Robertson with the steal. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Houston in the lead. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Maxwell rejected by Robertson. For the tie, there's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Robertson. Abdul-Jabbar's got the game tied up here for the Bucks. Pass to Olajuwon. No good off the back of the rim.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Did a good job guarding the mid-range, extended out nicely, and definitely bothered the shot.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Thorpe. Maxwell kicks to Olajuwon with the fadeaway. That one drops for him. Hakeem shot over 50% from the floor for his career, and he's around there right now. Allen passes to Cunningham. Abdul-Jabbar against Olajuwon. Ripped away. Here's Maxwell. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. In the corner, Smith with it. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Smith's got 9. The Bucks trail. Abdul-Jabbar with it. 37 points for him. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Milwaukee now. Allen kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Allen. Over Smith. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Rebounded by the Bucks. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Dandridge. Intercepted. And it's Houston on the break. And here's Maxwell from beyond the arc. That shot missing. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And it's the Bucks on the break. Smith against Allen. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Ori. Dishes it to Smith. Pulls it from 20. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Abdul-Jabbar hits double team. Shoots over Olajuwon. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Timeout called, the Rockets.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible. When something isn't working, you adjust, you modify, you go to something else. That's what the best coaches do.
Now here is Smith. He's got 11. There's the pass to Ori. Here's Maxwell. Olajuwon inside. Working on Abdul-Jabbar. A nice shot by Olajuwon.
And, you know, even when you D Olajuwon up, he still overwhelms you with his size and footwork. Just outstanding feel for the interior.
Abdul-Jabbar against Olajuwon. On the left block. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good.
You must make that one. Even with the defense present, these are shots you have to finish. I'm still kind of trying to figure out how that one went in. Don't think they drew it up that way, but hey, it still counts because it worked.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The Rockets making the shot. Dandridge passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Olajuwon, and Thorpe pulls it down.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's Allen, top of the key. The Bucks working the ball around. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Maxwell. No good. Shot missing. Excellent D there from Allen. Abdul-Jabbar against Olajuwon. For Milwaukee, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. First free throw is good. Ellie, he's checked in for the Rockets. Gasol comes in for Smith. No good on the second free throw. Rockets leading by 7. To the paint. Robertson with the steal. Here is Cunningham. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Abdul-Jabbar. It's double team. The Rockets pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Maxwell. Pass to Ellie. Kicks it to Olajuwon. Passes it to Gasol. 5 on the clock. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Yeah, whenever Olajuwon has the ball now, he wants to take the defense to school, and I like his aggressiveness.
Abdul-Jabbar passes Dandridge. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. The hook. Bank shot. No good.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
Cassell gets the bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything up.